All right, sis, if it's okay with you, let's start with a heads up from Hawaiian Electric.
Okay.
Okay, they sent out a warning about a holiday utility scam.
Oh no, what's the scoops, brother?
No, the company says scammers may call, email, or text you, threatening to shut off your power because of a past due bill.
Okay, family, we're just gonna lay it right out for you right now. Hawaiian Electric just does not do that. They will always provide a written notice and give at least 5 days to pay your bill. So if you experience any suspicious activity, please make sure to report it to the company.
Oh my gosh, I mean, the scammers, and they're so convincing at everything they do. Like one of my aunties was actually talking to this customer service representative, and she asked, "Oh, can I bring you like a gift basket or an omiyage or ho'okupa?" She said, "Oh, I don't work in the office. I'm off site." My auntie never knows she was talking to AI. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so you just don't know. You have to maka'ala, always be on alert.
It's either that, or they're working offsite, or they create panic. And you mentioned this yesterday, and this is something I think that needs to be mentioned all the time. They create this sense of urgency, this sense of panic. Like, if you don't get it done now, you'll be, they threaten, right? So just try not to fall for it. Try to just remain calm, and you can either just hang up and then call the actual organization back, or just keep the calm.
Channel your inner Don Ho. Hey, baby, just hang loose.
Tiny bubbles, just in tiny bubbles.
Yes, just hang
there you
loose,
go.
baby. Okay. All right, this is not a scam. We actually mentioned at the top of the show. This is actually an idea that's floating around Washington, D.C. right now. Did you hear that SNAP recipients might have to reapply for their benefits?
Brother, what is going on? People are already anxious during the government shutdown, and now they're going to be worried about missing their payments and so on. And now this, what's the scoops?
Well, it's not fully confirmed as of yet that all the recipients will need to reapply, but Agricultural Secretary Brooke Rollins said the plan is part of an overhaul aimed at reducing what is described as fraud.
That's just crazy.
I guess when the government did shut down, they were able to see there was, a lot of people who may have passed away or, actually qualified at one point.
And no longer qualified because they're making money or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess this is their way to do it. But again, as you mentioned just moments ago, everybody's already anxious and panicking already. Do we need more fuel on the fire?
Well, here's what I say. I think the system should always be updated, and they should always be checking, but for this to happen immediately following the government shutdown, going into the holiday season, this is just more anxiety than families need.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
But if you are fraudulently using SNAP benefits, shame on you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Shame on you, because there are families that are not qualifying because you're taking those funds.
Yeah. So because I don't know how many people may be using it may or may not be using it fraudulently. Everybody got to go through. Everybody got to be punished at the same time.
That's right.
All right. Now, the details, including when it would happen, which states would be affected, and the specific eligibility criteria are still unclear, and no official policy or guidance has been released to confirm how or when the changes would take effect.
Now, can we go ahead and switch brains here a little bit? The environmental group Earth Justice, they are seeking change, and this is very important, by urging the Hawaii Water Commission to stop the use of drinking water to irrigate the Kapalua golf courses in West Maui.
What's the scoops with this, sis?
All right. Well, the group claims that the golf courses have been using millions of gallons of potable groundwater amid a severe drought.
Wait. That doesn't make sense, because as residents, we gotta, abide by strict water restrictions.
Right, we're told we cannot wash car. We're told we cannot, water our own lawns, right?
This is why I only bathe every other day, because of the water restrictions. But they get to water the grass? What?
Why do you say that kind of stuff? You make me laugh. You're so terrible. But this is serious. They contend that the golf course owners never secured the required water use permits, and that the commission's previous approval was granted based on inaccurate information.
Wow.
Now, we do know that Kapalua area lost out on some very big golf events because the grass was so dry, and so they had to cancel these huge tournaments. They were expecting millions of dollars to roll into Maui County. So I don't know if they all of a sudden sudden just said, okay, well, go water the lawn, go water the grass, so we can, entice golfers and the events to come back.
I mean, just my opinion, that's not pono. Because if our ohana on Maui, West Maui, they got to suffer through the the restrictions. I mean, the pain needs to be spread about, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Amongst everybody. So, I don't know.
Well, the issue comes as the commission meets today for an update on water use applications in the Lahaina region.
So what's the scoops with you? What do you think about all of this stuff? Please, we want to hear from you.
That's right. All you got to do is just send us an email at islandlifelive@kitv.com or post a comment directly to this video on our YouTube page. All you got to do is search out KITV.